I'm Tom Evans. This is That Stuff Abroad. Cheers. Welcome to Sunrise Blue Magic Resort. Here's a little tour guide of the hotel and everything you'll see, from pros and cons to when you first arrive and your coach comes along and drops you off. So this is where you arrive and you come down here. Basically, this would be your hotel. Here's a nice little view of the pool from the side. We'll have a look at that more in detail as we go along. Anyway, if there's any questions or anything you want to know, just put in the comments and I'll let you know, basically. So yeah, you start off coming here. Obviously got off the coach there, come along, and boom, straight into this. So I will speed up some of this, so you don't have to watch me wandering forever. I do like to put a bit of commentary in every now and again. So you come through here, in your main bit, like so, morning. So through here, like this. Obviously, that's your reception area. Come around here. This is the main bar. Shower here. So yeah, this is the main area where you'd basically sit, chill, have some drinks, etc. Come down here. It's not very accessible for wheelchairs and stuff to get down to this part. Main way for wheelchairs, pushchairs and all that easier is over there, but I'll show you in a second. And then we go around here to our lovely pool. If you go back from the main entrance, as I was saying earlier, you can follow this path down here and that will take you directly to the pool. One thing this hotel definitely lacks is any type of care for tidying or cleaning. This has been here since first thing this morning. We're now a good 6 hours later and it still hasn't been touched. So yeah, pre-warning. Here's a view of the slides and some lovely clips of us going down the slides. Well, only for kids actually, so you'll see a few clips of my daughter going down the slides. So here you are.
Last time we went on this, but it didn't really go. Okay, and we can't go because it's not. You see? No, I can stand up. It's not how you slide. That is it.
Tiny little kids park here. A few bits and pieces, but as you can see, it's definitely a bit dated, so I could do with a lick of paint. There's children's entertainment in there and in there. They are only open for a certain amount of hours per day though, so it's 10 till 12 and then 4 till 6, so not very long to be honest. Then your main pool area, which is just around here. We shall go into more detail in a second when we jump in. just about here is a gate which takes you down to the beach. It says entertainment stage and AV track, but there is absolutely nothing else down here apart from the beach. Obviously a lovely construction building that got so far and then they gave up. And this has been a work in process as we've been here. It's slowly been being built, so that's new. As we carry on going, this takes you down to the beach. There's a few bits down there you can have a look at. So there, but nothing really exciting. And you walk along here, your deck check area, and so forth. Yeah, takes you right down to the beach. Nice little bits and pieces. I've just spotted over there, which is pretty cool, some slides. Shame we don't have big slides. So yeah, go around here. And over there is your beach bar. Let's talk more about that. Part of your all-inclusive is this lovely little beach bar. Just outside the resort, you can go here. The only thing is, it's soft drinks, coffee and beer only. So any of your spirits and stuff you cannot get here. It looks like they have available spirits, but probably at an extra cost. And then more seating area here, and just your beach just straight here. So it's pretty nice. This is definitely a pro to the hotel. The fact that, you know, there's a beach literally steps, that's the word I wanted, steps away. So yeah, back by the beach access, go around here. This is where your outside toilets are, round this corner here. Not very clear when you get here, but they are basically both round there. Then you've got a little inside seating area where you can have a nice little drink. Get around here. Now, depending on what time of year you come, all you can get from here is drinks. The pool bar is open 10 till 10 supposedly, but I'm pretty sure it closes before then. And yeah, no ice cream, which is really sad. This section here is your Alicante restaurant. So you have to come here when they say you can book one meal during your stay. Let me start again. This is the Alicante restaurant. When they say you can book one meal, this is where you need to come between 10 and 12 to get your one free meal you can book. And then you basically sit in here and you get served a certain meal you select, I guess. Unfortunately, we didn't find this out till too late and we've missed out. But make sure, if you want your free meal, you come here. It's not part of the all-inclusive, as in buffet. You basically come here and get your special meal. And round here's around the back. Now, nighttime entertainment, there's a path that goes all the way around here, around there, around there, around there, around there. I've got a small brief video that I'll show you in a minute. Basically, you take a track all along there and you come out past where that coach is, near that hotel, and the building's over there. So there's a bit of distance for the entertainment, and it doesn't start till 9 PM. So if you have young ones and they're well, get tired easily, you have to try and drag them out till that time at night, which isn't great, but yeah, it's over there. So this is your entertainment stage area where they do all the entertainment, which is connected to these hotels over here, but it's also part of your hotel, which is all the way over there. So you have to walk along this whole entire track to get over here, so bit of a pain in the ass, especially with small ones. Up here you have another little machine for coffee and juice. My stay here, it's been pretty much empty, so you can't get coffee really. That's the stair access, takes you all the different floors. Pool table that does not work. So yeah, right back in the main reception area. If you come along here, just around here, be your stair access, or just take the lifts. There's only 5 floors here. Bit of a messy area I've got here. So yeah, as I said, 5 floors. You've got some rooms on 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. -1 is where your gym and restaurant is, but we will show you in a second. Oh, yeah, you've got a fan on as well in here. So each floor pretty much looks identical. There's the Alicante restaurant. Down there again, your beach bar. And you see, lovely. Anyway, let's take the stair route. So there's only 5 floors, like I said, so it won't take long. And we'll speed this up. So after you leave the elevators, you've got 3 different ways. One there, and then down here. Around here is the stairs, but we are here. So this is the room. You come in, got your walk-in shower with 2 different shower heads. That shower is not as powerful as it makes out, and you do end up hot and cold. So it's good fun. Your basic toilets and everything are there. All for your storage of your clothes. There is a fridge freezer in there. Moving on here, this is a sofa chair which turns into the bed for the little children. You can get a cot. And then there's the main bed. And out here is your little balcony. Unfortunately, we have a back end balcony, so therefore that's your view. Not much to look at. But yes, that is the basic room. And this time, you actually have a TV and you don't have to pay for the remote, which makes a nice change. Right, back in our lift, going down to the restaurant section. So you come out here, and basically your restaurant is just in there. Whoa. But first, before we go that way, let's look down here. So you carry on travelling down this little bit. Toilets are just there. Carry on a little bit further. This is the wellness area. So this is where your lovely spa area is. So while you're here, nice little showers and everything. Wellness spa, saunas, massage. So yeah, a little price list there. So yeah, check it out if you want to relax and massage. And in here, it's pretty dark, but we hopefully show you later, it's the gym. Right, let's show you the restaurant in here.